So what we're gonna do is we're going straight out to, let's go to the crate garden because we got some tomatoes that are overdue, specifically those cherry tomatoes. So let's take a look at those cherry tomatoes. While we are out there, we're gonna take a look and see what else we can find. Let's go. Let's see what we have. We're gonna use this. Ooh, these mosquitoes are so bad, you all, so bad. Woo! Man, these mosquitoes are bad. I got this. Woo! Man, come back to this. These beans were picked and they were then covered up because it seems like something was eating the leaves. And so we're gonna go ahead and see what's been harvesting, anything's been growing. But this cover right here, I think it probably prevented the beans from growing because with these flowers, I guess they have to be pollinated. And I was like, man, I wonder how much, like, it looks beautiful. It's real green, but not sure. I know we left some beans on here last time. Well, mosquitoes are horrible. So I know we left some beans, but I don't know if any new beans sprouted or if these are the small ones that we left. It's just growing. I should. Man, mosquitoes are like crazy. Go ahead and pick these. I don't know how much I'm gonna get. These are stringless beans. Now, in the past, we had the pole beans, and with the pole beans, they grow super fast. They grow super tall. They climb the fence. They climb the trellis, whatever you have. The only thing about those is that string in those pole beans, that thing is so tough, you all. We even had the strings removed. We pulled the string. Like, if this was a string bean, a pole bean, we pulled the string out of this part, snapped it, pulled some more out, which mysteriously appeared. And when we ate it, there were still strings up in there. I mean, they grow like crazy. But we were like, nah, we're gonna pass on them this time. I don't see many. But I think this time I'm gonna uncover them. Keep them uncovered. I see some babies, but keep them uncovered. Pray that nothing comes through and try to eat them up. But also hope that more continue to grow before the season is over. We did get a nice harvest. We sauteed them up. You all go and watch that video if you have not seen it yet. Just trying to find out and pick whatever beans we can. After work tomorrow, down there. After work tomorrow, I am going to come in and I'm going to pick these. Sorry, you all. Not pick them, cook them. I'm tripping. Okay, not many yet. Let's go to this back side and see what we can get. We have so many cucumbers, you all. I know you've seen so many of our cucumbers being harvested. They are growing like crazy. We also have lemon cucumbers. Drop in the chat if you heard of lemon cucumbers, or if you've seen lemon cucumbers, if you tried lemon cucumbers, or none of the above. Lemon cucumbers. There's one. I don't know, I guess I can get that one. We're trying to get as much harvested for the season as possible. Leave no bean behind. These back here. I don't know about these. Why do I keep covering that up? You gotta do something with this finger. It's called Get the Tripod, G. That's what you need to do. Get the tripod, bring it out with you, so you can set it down. Oops, I'm tripping. I pulled up the whole plant. Look at that. Go ahead and get these off. You gotta stick it back down here. Told y'all I'm tripping. Y'all, I worked all day today. I actually left 2 days ago. Went out of town to work. Drove about an hour and a half back home. Had to stay in a hotel 2 days. Came in, manicured my lawn, checked on everything, and now I'm over here harvesting. Let me see. Do. You all, I want you to try to grow something next year. If you haven't tried to grow anything, and a lot of you all want to, you're just like nervous, don't know where to start. Hit me up, let me know. I help you out. Shoot. I started as a rookie. Me Madre. Well, she already had all kind of gardens when we were growing up. I remember, man, them mosquitoes were so bad. We had gardens, but just rekindling as an adult. Pick this up. As an adult, just coming to start a garden is always an adventure. But you start off small. I remember I was at work and I'm gonna put this in my compost bin, and a colleague of mine was building garden beds while we were on Zoom, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I said, you know what, I can do that. And I started and been popping ever since. You all, look at these crazy cucumbers. 1, 2. These never touched the ground before, ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 6, 7. There's one up there. 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Guess what this is? Lemon cucumber. Ooh. Yes, yes. 10, 11, 12, 13. There's one up top. 14, 15, 16. Counted those. You all, I told you all, come and get you some cucumbers. 16, hit me on top of the head. 17, boom. 18, there's another one. 19. You all, they are in here. Listen to this. Or maybe it's just dying away. This is crazy. We got these peppers right here. Pepper plants. I see some peppers here, baby peppers. 1, 2. Now these are the little peppers. Now these were actually, all of these peppers right here were actually grown with the pepper seeds that I purchased from the store. Those little baby colorful peppers. I ate some this season. Took them straight out the pepper. Put them in a plate. Saved them until I got enough. Just dug a trench and look. Boom. Yep. What I did was I just dropped this here because sometimes I drive in this area, and as I drive up, I may mistakenly like run over the pumpkins because they're growing. They're actually planted in these bricks up here, and they're just flowing over the marigolds that's on this side, kind of choking them out, and just growing. And so here's one pumpkin. This one is not, seems like its growth is stunted. This one is growing kind of weird. That's 2. Who knows what else is back here? Let me see. Try not to touch them too much. Is that the same one? No. There's 3 because there's one right there and there's one right there. I wish I was kind of like tracing the vines because I'll take them all off and just leave like one per vine so they kind of like push out and push through. But by the time they start growing and I realized it was too late. So I'm going to push all of this in the inside. And so here's more peppers right here. Now this pepper was actually a little plant when I started it. More peppers. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Boom, more peppers there. Oh, no, I need to get a nice salad. Let me get my... I gotta harvest kale too. I'm just gonna harvest... I got cucumbers in the house and I don't want to just keep cutting them, man. I want them fresh. But I don't want them to get too big because then they start getting tart. I really want to get one from up top, but I don't want it to timber and drop, which is probably what it's gonna do. Just gonna take this one in. Let me go ahead. Now my sister, she's growing a few things. She's growing peppers. Look how that size. That's all I want is just that one. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to... Now this is the garden channel. This is me Madre's and I channel. Welcome to our garden channel, where we are in Cinder Block City. Here's all of the kale right here. This is the kale, you all. I need to harvest this. Tomatoes in the back getting choked out, baby. Choked out by the kale. Look at that. I didn't know how big it'll grow, how much it'll grow, but I know next time, lessons learned. Still got a few tomatoes off of that. Definitely got some kale. We had so much peppers. Look, just a little baby plant, but it's still growing a baby pepper. When I tell you God is good, you can definitely just grow things. All you need is a little bit of space. Don't worry about what the next person have. You get you a little bit of space, you go from there. Now this is our first time growing bigger tomatoes. These are like better boys. I don't dig them. I just don't like the way they're growing for some reason. It's kind of funky. I like the little cherry tomatoes. Definitely the cherry tomatoes, because you could harvest those and pop those right in your mouth. Now, the pumpkin that we had, you all, it was right here. We did a quick harvest. It wasn't as big as probably a cantaloupe, but it stopped growing. And when it stopped growing and it turned completely orange and that stem got woody, I had to take that joker off. And so we harvested that. I'll show you that. We did harvest 1 or 2 squash. They're not looking as good this year, but I think I'm gonna take this off because this is not, it's not doing anything good. I'm gonna come back and just take that off and compost that joker. All right, so this is all I'm gonna take. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get a fresh salad. A fresh smoothie. And I really need to get some of this kale, but I got some spinach that's in the freezer that I want to use that up. So let's go to, where do you all want to go? It's my wildflower garden right here. Let's go to the Garden of Good Eating. On my way to the Garden of Good Eating, I forgot I have radish right here. I don't know. I've never cooked radish before. Only a few. How do you cook radish, you all? I don't even know. Look, there's nothing on that bulb. Let me go ahead and grab it. Nothing. I don't know. Probably should just leave this out here. Go put it in a compost bin. It's not looking good, you all. Look at the secret garden. The hibiscus are finally coming out. Look at that potato plant. Until next time.